You stole your famous leather daddy jacket and Stetson from the cold dead hands of Charlton Heston. Some ladies mistake you for brave and hunky, but you're such a toxic date you could kill a little monkey. Marion is 15 when he raided her bow. There's no time for love, Dr. Jones. This is one temple that you'll never be exploring. You're not John Williams, so you ain't scoring. 3 decades in the game and my fans still adore me. You tried alien skulls and chose poorly. Your whole story got blown up on a sitcom. There's a big bang you can't hide in the fridge from. Hang up the whip before you crack a hip. I think even Mutt wants you to quit.
Just do it!
I kill dinosaurs for fun. What's another old geezer? I'll lock this battle up like Winston in the freezer.
Dinosaurs belong in a museum!
I've been served a full-course meal of chilled Indian voodoo, and they don't even kill as many animals as you do. You're corrupting the youth. They should be outside, not trying to unload the barrels on your thighs. You might have ditched those pistols akimbo, but you're still the same rich backflipping bimbo. A brat with a treasure map to catastrophe, stuff in your knapsack with innocent casualties. Square Enix didn't watch anymore. That's why they dropped you like a J in the floor. When they designed your core, they ripped my style and jiggled in a bit of girl's Polygon Wild.
You took 3D to uncharted territory. Now you're just in uncharted territory. Overshadowed by a Drake like,
no way. Somebody needs to make a tune for your old game.
If you want a top game, stick to sorry. That verse was worse than your crap on Atari. Aw, Fedora the Explorer thinks he's tough. You must have gotten dragged behind too many trucks. So strap some blocks on short rounds and pump the brakes. The only overshadowed thing is that face. I'm whooping you so bad I should get flagged for cheating. Like Muller around with a heart and he's taking a beating. I'm the first wet dream gamers ever had. You're a Halloween costume for out-of-shape dads. Oops, my bad. Your dad was never present. At best, the affection you got was sloppy seconds. You ditched your sidekick, never met your own kid. Cause his mum cut you off like a rope bridge. You're a dog, Indiana, that's fact. The only thing you're loyal to's a hat, no cap. Your face straight melted and you lost that smolder. So make like a boulder and roll your ass over. Cause Junior, the baby boomer beating me at rapping, that's like my new code. Never gonna happen.
hold wall! Holster! Go Waters of Whisper. John Wick. Morrison. John McClane. Morrison. John Rambo. Begin.
Alright, guess I'll be the one to draw first blood.
Or maybe you could draw an audience to see any of your new movies.
Come out to the coast, we'll have a few laughs, sounds sweet. But no, I'm stuck here with these two jerkweeds about to kick their ass with bare feet. I'll drop the beat. I'll set it off like it's the top of Nakatomi. Need a fire hose to swing on you, you're both so below me. I haven't stopped killing it since Carl's brother Tony, and I got your detonators right here. Blow me. Oops. Ship your booby traps home, Rambo. Cause you'll never take the W without the P and O. Does your lip hang low? Does it wobble to and fro? Can you string that shit up on your compound bow? Lighten up, Wick, with your brooding saga. How about a little Hakuna Matata, Baba Yaga? You got the trousers, taper, and the watch, spooker. But your acting falls flatter than the Hans. Gruber! Leave the underground coin game to Mario Brothers. And John, Bobby. What the fuck's with the chest butter? The bandolier looks heavy as shit. I'm like this prick's ring finger, only need one clip. I've been sharp as shattered glass since the late 80s. And like your late pump, I'll leave you pushing up daisies. Less is more, boys, that's my advice. You less survival knife, you more survival wife.
Ooh. I'm gonna need a dinner reservation for 2. John Wick, I'm efficient and lean, a proficient professional killing machine. Underworld overachiever looking dapper as a buck, and only one of us to go 3 chapters without sucking. Between your elevator and the mine where you were trapped, you're such ween.
All right, people, we are here. Close that. Close that. All right. All right. Looks like everything's working. How's everyone doing tonight? I got my chat up that shows me the chats from YouTube and Twitch. And let's make sure we're not missing anything. Delete. Delete. Okay. So we got 2 account reviews to do today. And then we're going to do some more gameplay. Let me... Boom. Boom. There we go. Find this. Close that. Alright. So let me talk to the chat a little bit. The Dead, I don't speak your language. Bueno intro, yeah. I understand that. Not much. Okay. Make sure everything is good. Oh, we also gotta check the weekly patch notes. Okay, let's see. Alright, that's all good. So let me see. From the same server as Aatrox. Consider myself light or mid spender. I spend a lot the first month, maybe 200 or 300. I believe that's pounds. And now I've been spending around 50 a month. I'm playing tank, water gladiator priest. Alright guys. What's going on guys? Kiger here, doing another account review. This time is going to be CWX, who we have a little bit about what they've spent, and they're playing water gladiator priest. Let's get into it. Alright guys, they gave us a little bit about them. They saw the Aatrox review earlier on Monday, which was the fire build. And they asked how do they get the review. I said just send me the stuff and I'll look over it. Okay, first a little introduction. From the same server as Aatrox, the review on Monday. I consider myself a light/mid spender. I spent a lot the first month, maybe 200 to 300. This little E, I believe that's pounds. Correct me if I'm wrong. And now I spend around 50 a month. I'm playing tank water glad priest. So let's check it out. Make sure you guys can see stuff. Make this smaller so we can see the whole thing. Okay. You'll have to deal with this right there. I have to have it up during my stream. This was all streamed live. If you want to check it out on the channel, check out the streams on YouTube or Twitch. You'll also get all the questions and stuff that I answer through chat. So let's see. So they're 154. All their stuff is 150, 150, 150. He's doing exactly what I suggest. The helmet is 154. Then the middle ones are 154. And he hasn't touched anything yet. If he's following what I've said previously, he would be doing the waist and shoes next. Then chest last. Let's see. We got protection rate, damage reduction, and his damage reduction is higher. He's got fierce attack, rigidity, God bless, which is 9, so there's a 5 and a 4. He's got 3 5s, which is pretty good. A lot of HP, good attack, okay defense. Boom, 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 good immunity, good block. Need more block reduction. Break is good. Pierce is low, but he's a tank, so he's focusing on protection rate. Increase, decrease about the same. HP steal rate is about what you get from just normal bonuses. I'm not seeing any issues here. Damage increase, damage reduction. Lots there. Okay, stats are looking about what they should for his CP and level. When I'm buffed, yeah, it's not important to know your buffed crit and stuff. IOs, core IO, so this can be a little bit of anything. Damage reduction, damage increase, PvP damage reduction, damage increase. This seems like the best that he's got. Obviously, it's hard to get cores. So this is okay. We can kind of skip over most cores. They're hard to get. Yeah, this isn't too great. I would really only like red plus on most things. If this blue attack was any percentage stat, yellow or higher, it would be fine. This is that's a lot of increase, but this crit is totally wasted. Purples are generally kind of wasted once you get higher up. The orange and red are fine. So this is effectively just 2 stats. Ignore block, pierce, damage increase. Even though the yeah, everything here is just fine. All stats that he can actually use. This is core order, decrease, increase, HP block, whatever. It's a core. Bottom, damage reduction, HP. As I said, the purple is kind of like a wasted stat here. And HP in general, even though you get attack based on your HP, a tank would much rather some protection rate. Damage reduction, HP block. This is fine. Obviously, like I said, you don't want the HP, but this is a high reduction, a pretty high reduction, and a block, which is good. This is really good. Obviously, these are purples, like I said, but it's a tenacity that's okay, and you have 2 pink percentage stats that are good stats for you. PvP damage reduction and protection rate. That's really good. Let's check out their what they got going on. Gardenia, Blue Rose. Ideally, you would want Blue Rose over here with Calamus if you're doing that one-shotty build. And then you would have Lavender over here to put them to sleep. Put them to sleep, have the attack boost from Gardenia, which is the same HP to attack as Gladiator based on the stars. Then you swap over and you have Blue Rose and Calamus drop the hurt. Based on whatever else they have, 4, 7. Not seeing any other issues here. This isn't the team. I guess they're just trying to get some base stats. I would suggest your Calamus is 3 rainbow. You would put something on her, even if it's down here. This Ikoria would be good there. This Ikoria would even be good. Level 6 to level 7 for water is a little bit more protection rate, some more damage on the bonus. I would say get her up to at least 3 yellow, and then you can put her here. Obviously more levels as well. Your levels are kind of all over the place. 265, 349. Even your main 4 aren't all 400. You have 400 here but not there. A little confusion here with the levels. And then once you do have once you do put Ikoria up here, then you'll have level 7. And then for your right here, you could put either what's the name? Iris or not Candok. What's his name? I always mix up his name. The base 4-star water fairy male. You could put those there once they're maxed out at 10-star, which will be 5 yellow star, and then you'll get I believe it's T3 is what you'll get up to. Okay. See what we got. Remember, this is fierce attack. Fierce Attack, Rigidity, and God Bless. If you're trying to go pure tank, you would ideally want double God Bless, double Rigidity, and Goldfish is fine. There's other options as well, especially with your class choices, and especially with your fairy choices. You would also Soul Hunt is a good option. They both will do well, but going straight attack, 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 this will increase the damage of the fairies. It'll increase the damage from everything. It's fine. If you want to be more damage, which I think that's what he's doing here, PvPD as in damage is what I'm getting from here. Let's see. He had Fierce Attack, I believe. Fierce Attack. 1 Fierce Attack, 1 Rigidity, and 2 God Bless. If you're doing full tank, it would be the 2 God Bless and 2 Rigidity. If you're going for kind of something in between, this 2 God Bless would be fine. And then this Rigidity should be another Fierce Attack, I believe, for more of like a split or damage bonus. Class advancements. Don't see any issues here. No issues there. Ideally, you would get the sword up to 40 before you go into the generals. Tenacity, block, break, exactly perfect, perfect, perfect. Your crystal loadout is exactly what you're looking for here. Tenacity, break, so you got the one fox that's really, really good. The only thing is obviously you're going to want to eventually change out the cat for Gym Rabbit for that 10k block. But it's going to be tough because that's your only yellow. So you can wait a while on that. This 3k tenacity is fine for now. Treasures. As a reminder to anyone watching, the yellow and purples only work in PvP. The blue ones work in PvE because almost everyone here says damage to adventures, blah, blah, blah. But I believe you're missing a important one. Let me pull it up. I think you're doing some group attack ones. Group attack, group attack. This one I believe is a cooldown one. Let me see what we're looking at. No one really sends treasures, so I don't have to remember the names that often. But give me 1 second. Alright, loading in. Let's go down here. Treasures, album. Alright, so this is Final Battle, and this is the important one. You cannot do Final Battle without the mirror. This is Final Battle as well. Final Battle. So you got 3 Final Battle. The only one you're missing is the other mirror, which gives you more damage and damage reduction, so that's obviously good for tank as well. This one, damage to adventure if cooldown is shorter than 10 seconds, damage increase. With your, this is primarily just increasing Cold Fire Bird and Uppercut. So it's not doing a whole lot. Let's see, the last one, damage to 2 or more adventurers, which is considered group attack in the game, plus damage, that's fine. I mean, obviously it goes against what these are trying to do. These 3 are 1-on-1, and this one is 1-on-2. So if you're ever triggering this one, these don't happen. And if you're ever triggering these 3, this isn't happening. So it's kind of a mix match. And let's see your last one. Level 3 Echo, damage to adventures increase. That's fine. Let's see. Obviously, you would want this one to be the other mirror. The 4th mirror, Bearless Vanity Mirror. And then you'll have the 4-piece, which is really good. You would skip the group attack ones. And then you would have 2 slots right here, which would be cooldown ones. Ideally, Phoenix's Hourglass, which does the initial cooldown. Final cooldown instead of... initial cooldown instead of final cooldown, and just damages 10.15% more. Even if you're not triggering any other cooldown things, you're just doing more damage. And this is fine if you just want to increase Cold Firebird's damage as your primary spammable skill. But the Visago's Pocket Watch is what I would use instead. Every second over 10 seconds that it gets damage increase, that is going to increase it's going to increase Thunder God, it's going to increase Tenacity Ball, it's going to increase Punitive Chop, which is a major damage dealer, and it's going to increase Moonslash. Very, very good. I'd say overall my build is correct. Your videos helped me a lot to achieve that. I wanted to give credit. I appreciate that. Your pets look good. If they didn't put in Gym Bunny, this would be exactly what I would suggest to people. You're like halfway there with your treasures. Obviously, you can't really choose it unless you're spending. Your class advancements are on point. Your crystals are on point. Wills are looking good. Maybe you might be a little bit mixed on your cores. I would say, like I said, if you're trying to be more tanky, double rigidity, double God Bless. If you want to be more damage dealer, get rid of the rigidity for a second fierce attack, and then I think you would be good. Let me know what you guys think down below. Till next time, guys. Alright, now I can respond to chat. Ares, High Kiger, MD Luffy. It's good with the wind minus 10% cooldown. You recognize that we're looking at a water build, right? MD Luffy. It's better to have Scarlet at Graft, and when Chestnut is R3, you get fairy damage increase reduction. We're looking at red 4 and no fairy damage reduction or increase. It's at 16 star, which is 1 rainbow, not 3 red, or 3 rainbow that you get those bonuses. At this 4 red that we're currently looking at, the only bonus they're getting is the HP and attribute bonus, which the attribute bonus isn't giving us much, as this is an assist fairy. I would much rather it be the other one that we were looking at. If this was a Rainbow 3, I would agree with you for the damage increase, damage reduction. Alright, let's see. My chatbot, I need to show timestamps, font size. That's good. I need to reload the multi-chat. And once I get this going, I'm supposed to be able to do like a... Where's it at? That's just Twitch. Alright. So, I believe it's been long enough that I can get rid of this Marvel Strike Force thing. Let me check the list over here. Because I only had to do 20 more minutes to have it be done. Let's see what it says. No, it's not counting it currently. Yeah, this is there. It's doing its thing. Maybe it's taking just a little bit to catch up. Alright. For the other Marvel Strike Force stuff. Done, done, done. Done, done, done. Everyone's hit 40. Everyone's done their dailies. And several are going to be hitting 50 tomorrow. And right now, once this is done, 10 people that are following me on Twitch are going to get free gifted memberships, which is pretty cool. Yes, Real. Read back what you wrote, because you said it's better to have Scarlet at Graft, and when Chestnut is R3. So R3 can be Red 3 or Rainbow 3. You're kind of using semi-made-up terms. You get fairy increase and reduction. And I suggested 10-star, which is a 4-star fairy at max, which will get the 3 base stats, and it would be on your active deployed units, which give you a higher return. But it's totally fine to have your own opinion on it. I don't mind. Alright. Now I need to bring over different pictures. I gotta close that so I can bring it up because it's on my email. Because they sent it through email. Alright, let's sign in. Swap over that one. Oh, it wants me to sign in. Fuck. Not now. No thanks. No thanks. Not now. Okay. All right. Now let's bring it up on stream. Change this to that. And let's see what it looks like when I open, let's say, this one. Alright. What do you guys think? Can you see that just fine? I think you can. Might be a little bit tough with this thing right here, which I should be able to close that now. It should be done. There we go. Edges should be just fine. You should be able to see everything as we go. Let's see, there's 9 people in the chat watching. Please give the stream a like if you would like to see more of these as we go. Alright. Let's see what we're looking at here. Ninja Priest. Stats. This doesn't show me anything. They're not high enough level. What are we looking at? 129, okay. I can't see anything from here. I guess I could know them from the color. Holy. Interesting. Crystals, they're missing. They have a level 2 right there and an empty one right there. So they're definitely missing some stuff. A level 3 right there. Number 12 CP. Okay, that's it for what we have. Not a whole lot to go off of. No, I think I'm going to have to skip this one, guys, because there's not enough to go off of. They're not high enough level or anything to really review. Yeah, that's not happening. Let's see, we'll close that. Value Strats now following on Twitch. Thank you very much. Let's see, we close that. And now we do some PvP gameplay. Yeah, Wild Leaf. I don't think there's enough there to really review. Vic, show some PvP gameplay. That's what I'm planning on doing. I gotta find some real quick. The Legend of Neverland. I quit a year ago and want to see the progress. Probably the biggest thing that you would have missed is pets and the ninja class. PvP. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. I almost totally forgot I gotta do an updated tier list for classes and fuck. Okay. That's Ren 1, 2. I'm trying to find one more. Actually, let's do a GD one. We haven't seen a GD one in a while. Okay. It's kind of tough because he just uploads everyone else's gameplay. So it's hard to find his. Quiz. Kyo 1v9, which is on his server. Okay. Alright. I'm bringing up some options, and you guys are going to be able to pick the option. Okay, that one's ready. Do 1v3 looks interesting. And this one. Guild War, Top League, 2 Cannon, Crystal Battlefield, Burning Soul Battle, a lot of Crystal Battlefield. Getting chased by 2 tanks. There was one that I saw from him that I wanted to look at. One v3. Okay, that one seems fine. Okay. So mute, increase the quality. Alright, now let's show you guys what I'm looking at. Okay. So the ones that we're going to be looking at, we're going to be watching all 3, but you guys get to pick. This is Burning Soul Battle, Wind Echo with Bow and Book. Close this. Then we have, it says 1v3, but it's 1v2 with Dragon Fighter. I can't see his echo or anything. He's one of these other ones that put a subscribe thing in front of their buffs. And the last one is Bow and Book Holy Burning Soul Battle. But this one is really high level. This one's a bit lower level. This is 154. This is in the 200s. So let me know what you guys think. Kyo 1v9 plays in the same guild with GD 1v9. And I'm sure they share tips and whatnot. This is Holy. What's next after Easter event? I don't have a map of what's happening. The only thing I do know is that either May or June is the Overlord collaboration. That's the only information I got. It says 1v3. It's 1v2. Oh, there's a 3 later on. Yuntis wants to see the high level stuff. Alright, let's see the high level Holy Bow. And a lot of people say Bow sucks right now, so we'll see what they're doing with Bow at high level. 11.4, that's exactly what you need to get Firmament, but they're not there quite yet. 8 Luna, the giveaway is on the Discord. It's still going on. It's every 2 weeks. Alright. Let me close this. What's going on, guys? Kyger here. Back with another PvP reaction. This time is going to be Bow and Book in Burning Soul Battle at the highest level. SA South America 1. Let's get into it. Alright guys, this is going to be Kyo 1v9. Really good friend. I don't know if they're married or whatnot in game. With GD 1v9, this is on his channel. The link will be down below. But we're looking at super high levels here. This is 240 max level, and everyone's saying right now that Bow sucks in PvP. We're going to see what they think about it, as well as people are saying that Holy kind of fell off with wind and water right now. So we're seeing all of the things that people say are kind of falling off, and we're going to see how they perform at the tip top on South America. Let's get into it. Okay. Okay, this is a 2 million punch down, so not a whole lot. They left. Okay. Okay, combo. That's it. Yep. This is actually the exact skill build that I recommend on my cheat sheet. Ideally, you want to start with Never Miss, because every time you use a marksman ability, you get a stack of the passive, and at 3 stacks, multi-arrow does its maximum damage. But if you currently have 0 stacks, then Never Miss gives you 2 stacks. So you get to Never Miss, use one of the use this ability, which can be targeted from a very long range, and then triple multi-arrow, or what's pretty popular and tends to be best, even though you're kind of missing a little bit of damage, is straight Never Miss multi-arrow, because you get to just rip it right out the gate. But they can people at higher levels realize that they will take the first 2 hits because it's do, and then a long third hit. They will take the first 2 waves of hits and burn a dodge on the third hit. Urza just killed the guy. Okay. Left. This is 40 seconds in, and we won 3 by them leaving. What? Just testing damage output? This is stupid. Okay. I guess they're so strong people don't want to play. One. They left. This is a lot closer. They left. Okay, they're just standing there. Full combo them, they're a bit tankier. Our full combo got them pretty low. And we didn't even have to use triple arrow. 9 mil, and we're 11.5. This is 2.5 million punch down. Ooh, but their wind combo, look at the HP on us. After that wind combo, from 2.5 million punch up, did really well with the Camellia SP there. They're just standing there taking it. AFK. Oh, they used a dodge. Now they're attacking. The wind is not doing nearly as much as the other one. They're just playing with them now. Yeah. I'm stopping the recording. There's no reason to ever even upload this type of video. Vic, I mean, every single game, mobile or non-mobile right now, you can just say pay to win. I think that's trying to ignore everything. Even Diablo, regular Diablo 4 is pay to win. Path of Exile, pay to win. You could say that about literally every game on the market. Dion Quash, good afternoon. It's, what is it? 1 a.m. where I'm at, so, yeah, good morning from me. But, I am not keeping this recording. This wasn't worth watching. Let's see the Dragon Fighter 1v3. Boom, boom. Some tea time. Yeah, Yuntis, I don't know why they don't crit? What do you mean? What is who not crit? Yeah, Yuntis, I don't know why they would upload this. Okay. Let's check this real quick. Okay, that is done. Okay, it did count it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now I don't have to use that Marvel Strike Force widget anymore. It's done. Now people just have to hit higher levels, and I'll get rewards for that, and then more giveaways for everyone. Alright. What's going on, YouTube? Kaiga here. We're looking at a Dragon Fighter Top League 1v2 and then a 1v3. Let's see what happens. Let's get into it. Yeah, the game isn't just about crit. It's really crit or break. If you want to crit, yeah, you should build more crit. If you want to break, you should build more break and kind of ignore crit. Let's make sure the quality is up. Boom. Alright guys, getting into it, we're watching 060 Gaming. The link to the original video will be down below. Go give him a check out. And let's get into it. Alright, going in. 1v2. Dodge the spear drop. Boom, boom. And this is something that you don't really need to do in Top League. Is you don't really need Dragon Roar. Dragon Roar doesn't matter a whole lot. It's really there for PvE. Fairy PvP, because a bunch of fairies will stun or can't move, and Dragon Roar will be your way out of it. But we have the knock up, the dash, that also Sky Rush, that also gives us Pierce rate. This is my favorite move right here, the little crescent, because it's kind of a small window where it hits in front of you. But if they're low HP, it ignores a bunch of their block and defense. And ideally, I would like to swap out the Dragon Roar for the Blood Transformation that does the AoE around you, because it reduces incoming damage while it's up, as well as it conveniently, as long as you do it in this order, dash in, knock up, Dragon Blood Transformation, and then Crescent Slash, that will be exactly enough that you'll have enough Dragon Energy to do the somersault forward, which is a stun, and then the dash forward, which is a ton of damage. It's a full 7-hit combo that hits really hard and has a bunch of CC. Alright, dash forward. Okay, we got some damage on them. They got the book. Okay, up. They're not really doing much damage to us. Yeah, we're way too tanky for them. But we'd be a whole lot more tanky with the blood transformation and just dealing more damage, especially if they're in melee like this. They're not really doing any damage to us. I saw a shield on us. That's from the priest. There's the knock up. Jump back. Spin forward. Dead. Knock up. Spin slash. And the roar is not doing anything for us here. It does give you a small shield and gives you an extra dash. But especially in top league, it's not really needed. But that was 1v2. Let's see. Same rank here, a little bit lower rank there. This is 1-on-1. Okay. Run in on them. They're already on us. Ooh, they took the tenacity ball. Boom. Ooh, almost the one-shot combo. And that would have been a one-shot with the blood transformation. And see, that extra dash didn't do anything for us. Some basic attacks got him down. Alright, 1-on-3. Let's see what happens here. Alright, buff. Throw out tenacity ball. He controlled the thunder god to hit 2 people. Good job. Ignore the ninja. Are they all ninja? 1, 2. I don't know what the... Yeah, they're all 3 ninja priest. They're doing a little bit of damage to us. We heal, but not nearly as much as we're dealing to this one ninja right here. Yeah, dodged a bunch of damage there. Knock up. Oh, here's the spin. Oh, got all 3 of them with the dragon roar. Knock up. Boom. Oh, the crescent slash is a guaranteed kill on this guy. We're down to half. Still all 3 alive. 1 down. On to the other guy back here that's already low. Good job not just attacking the guy in front of you, but going after Heartless. Down. A 1-on-1 now. And even though we're kind of low... Oh, I love the combo. Spin forward. Dragon roar. Here's the heal. That seals the deal. Okay. And we have cat up if we need the cat shield. Boom, boom, dead. Good stuff. We still got a little bit more. Let's see what else we have in store. Another one-on-one with a ninja. Even though ninja is the newest class in the game, doesn't guarantee that they're going to win over the older classes. Are they... Oh, they're fighting. Boom, boom. And you see the roar is just being used as a shield, it looks like. Whereas the blood transformation would be damage and enough energy to do the combo. Oh, this is the same 1v3. The same team, we already know they can't fight it. Yeah. Looks like that's it for the video. He stated about the same HP as last time. Well, that's actually a good maneuver that more people need to do for Ninja. You see, boom, hit the guy we're watching, Reaper, with the initial dagger throw from Blazing Owl, and is not just spam clicking the button to do the teleport, but if we watch here, you went right past him with it. Really good. People need to learn that, get better at that. But he's definitely fighting people his same power level. He's just a lot tankier than they have damage. This is where tanks shine, especially in the early to mid game. They're in the 140 range. That's a very powerful spot for tanks. And you just need stats. Stats are what matter. Let me know what you guys think down below. Till next time, guys. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oh my god, guys. How long have we been going so far? About an hour? Let me see. Remux. Let's grab the stuff that we just watched. That's the review. Did all those. That's all done. Yeah, guys. I think it's bedtime for me. This is Monday night / Tuesday morning. 1:18 in the morning for me. I'm going to be taking tomorrow, as in Tuesday, off from streaming. But on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I should be off of work. And I'll be streaming all the PvPs. I'll be streaming Top League. I'll be streaming Burning Soul Battle. All the fun stuff should be Wednesday, Thursday,